Good morning. I just finished cleaning all my windows inside and out. They look pretty good. It's all nice and bright. Okay, I'm not using the microphone. I'm thinking of sending it back and just buying something else. The one I have, the one that I purchased, was probably a little overboard on the cost. So I'll probably send it back, and my daughter had recommended a tripod that has the mic on it and everything. So I might try that out instead. I am going to make some coffee. I left right after I dropped off my granddaughter. I left and came to park over here at work. But it's so unlevel here. That is so annoying. So one of the questions that I got was, where do I see myself in 5 years? I never see myself in 1 year, let alone 5 years. So day by day, I can't answer that question because it's just not, I can't comprehend 5 years from now. If I were to try to guess something, I guess it would be to maybe have and be maybe a dream. Not where do I see myself in 5 years, but there's a lot of single senior women buying tiny homes, like out in forest areas and stuff like that. I think in a forest area, having a tiny home in a forest area, maybe 10 years from now. No, that would make me like 75. No. I don't know. When I saw this Vanlife, that's what I wanted. And now that I'm watching a lot of tiny home places, now that's what I want too. I want both. I want. Anyway, yeah. I'm not sure I can answer that question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully feeling safe. But the way things are looking and the way things are going in this world, I'm thinking you have to be even more cautious than ever. I had heard on the news or read somewhere that there has been a lot of gas stealing. People are stealing gas. I don't know if it's the same people that are going around and puncturing holes on the bottom of your tank and just taking it. I don't know if it's the same people, but it's a thing now. They're stealing your gas because it's just too expensive for them. They can't afford it themselves. They just want to take. Makes me mad. Another question was, what got me into van life? Why van life? What started everything was my sister had introduced me to some tiny home videos. And we're watching tiny home, and you know how YouTube will suggest things after you've looked up something. They say, well, maybe you might like this video. So van life started coming into the picture, and my first one was Bob Wells. And when I saw Bob Wells, then it introduced me to Van City Van Life, Chrome Valdez. He's very popular. I started watching him from the beginning, which was 5 years ago. I don't know, but I started watching him from the beginning. And then another one was and the first woman, senior citizen woman, solo, was Caravan Carolyn. I hope I have her name wrong because there's a lot of Carolyns. Anyway, this is Caravan Carolyn, and she was she's a retired police officer doing van life, and she traveled. She did some traveling, Washington, Arizona. She has a dog named Parker. You probably all know her. I miss her, by the way. She hasn't been doing any videos. So that's why van life. Because of it looked very appealing to not pay rent, to have the freedom of having everything you have with you all the time. And I like tiny spaces. When I was in my apartment, all I did was spend time in my room. I had everything in my room that I needed, a television. There was a time I took my induction burner in there. I don't know why. I think I was just testing out the batteries. But anyway, yeah, I like the tiny spaces. So that's why van life. It was very appealing to me. And I think I only got 2 questions. But anyway, those are... And then I had another question. But I'll answer that in the next video. So I'm going to make my coffee. Looking through my windows because they're all clean. It's been a long time. I missed a spot over there. I missed a spot. There's, where the windshield wipers go on. It's hard to get the top of this ProMaster. It's way up there. So I'm going to make my coffee because that's getting noisy. And I hope that you could hear me in this video. I didn't use a mic. I do want to send it back. That was just too much money for a mic. Although it did sound clearer, I know. But it also, the other sounds that were around me were sounding clearer too. So, oh. My daughter gave me a whole bag of keto snacks. It's dirty keto, so yeah, I know. But there's a bunch of little keto snacks. And that makes me happy because I don't have to spend money on snacks. So anyway, everybody have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.